Fred Figglehorn, the first YouTuber to ever get 1 million subscribers and an absolute fucking icon. Fred got a movie, a trilogy, and a show. The movie was not exactly the most beloved. I don't understand why. It's like the greatest movie ever made, as I've said a million times. But you see, everyone could agree on one thing. That Fred has some of the craziest lore in fictional history. The universe seems to validate Fred's schizophrenia a lot. You see, in the first movie, he'd be deluding himself about all sorts of shit. Durf would straight up tell him that Judy's not his girlfriend. Yeah, it was clearly obvious that Evan Weiss did not actually return. Or the deer talking to him. It was pretty obvious that he was not right in the head in that first movie. Cut to the second movie, his delusions about vampires and one of his teachers being one. Well, it turned out to be true. Expert detective right there. What about the third movie? Fred goes on rants about monstrous human rats. Rats. Oh, scary, am I right? Well, maybe they weren't real?
I'm gonna ask that you not eat me.
Oh, never mind. It's also established.
The Martians are coming!
Oh, that's just great.
Vampires, human rats, Martians, the Crocamusa bear or whatever it was. Outside the crazy world in Fred that's basically like Berserk pretty much. What about the human side of things? Some say Fred's just a dumb teenager with schizophrenia. Some don't realize that Fred is, in my opinion, the smartest character in the entire Fred universe. He's a genius, suppressed by everyone's bullying around him. As we see throughout the show, Fred is able to build robots, a love potion. He discovered that his teacher was a vampire. He can cook literally anything, including a sock. He was able to dig a hole to China in a few seconds.
Oh my damn, I dug all the way to China!
He's able to run on a roller coaster without getting ran over. If Fred became too powerful, well, wouldn't we all be doomed, you know? Kevin, the obsessed bully, someone who picks on the mentally ill kids. Most scummy bullies would be the type that would be making fun of that kid and laugh at him and bully him and shit. But not to the extent of Kevin, to the point where it's borderline obsession.
Hey, Figglehorn, where are you going? She hates you, man. You're gonna get it, Figglehorn. What did you say? Oh my God, man. Is anybody listening to this? You're such a loser. What an idiot. Hey, nice lean-to. I need your cookies.
The obsessiveness of Kevin. Fred insults Kevin once about his singing, and Kevin doesn't play it off like, haha, he's trying to insult me. No. He gets offended.
I can sing. And the whole neighborhood knows I can sing. I can sing, dude. I got perfect pitch. I've been told since day one I have perfect pitch.
Could Kevin potentially love Fred? During the scene where Kevin gets all affectionate towards Fred, we see him do a drawing that has like a love heart. He makes that drawing in a few seconds after he was sprayed by Fred.
There's no way Kevin was able to make that drawing in a few seconds, no.
He's had that drawing in his bag
For God knows how long. The potion brought out that side of him, the suppressed nature. Kevin loves Fred, but is he the perfect fit for Fred? I know who isn't the perfect fit. Judy. Because she's only there for the fucking status when she found out that Fred had a fucking huge party. Judy, no, come on, get out of here. You know, you're for the streets, I'm sorry. Okay, let's talk about Fred's Riz. Remember Holly?
I like Bad Boys, Fred. We should catch a flick sometime.
Yeah, I'm Fred, a bad boy.
You knew when Holly and Fred were down in the basement that shit was about to go down. If it weren't for that giant rat sitting there. Well, depending on what Fred's into, you know, like, if he wants to... Never mind. What about that one girl that was also Fred's tutor in that one episode? She's fucking obsessed with Fred. Like, all I can remember is her just...
You're so handsome and you're interrogating.
I dare say I never met anyone like you in my whole life. Hi, Fred! Hi, Fred! I baked these specially for you. I wanted to watch you all the time.
And I thought you liked me back.
How many kids do you want to have when you're older? Are you on Team Edward or Team Jacob? Have you ever had a girlfriend? Was her name Lila? You talk funny.
And of course you can't forget Bertha, who's basically been showing signs of affection towards Fred from the very beginning, obviously. Her and Fred go way back into the lore, from when her mum met Fred's mum and at something, and then Fred, I don't know. It was in the videos, go look at it. But of course, for some reason, Fred continues to friend zone her. Or should I say, Fred zoning her.
I hate the friend zone! Sorry, reflexes. Sorry, 3 years of karate, I can't turn it off.
Diesel, Kevin's friend. He ain't just some fucking goon. He ain't some goon to bully Fred. There is genuine friendship with Kevin and Diesel. Bro is the smart one. He's the second smartest character under Fred. He's the one that's always 3 steps ahead of everyone.
Why are you trying to help me?
Because you're a puny little wimp, and if Kevin gets his hands on you, he's gonna blend you into a smoothie and drink you for protein.
I really hated Star. She is one of the most annoying characters I've ever seen in fiction, period. You know, the whole appeal behind Fred is the fact that Fred and Kevin are the 2 unhinged characters that are just not normal and not right there in the head. And everyone else around them is relatively chill. But then you introduce Star, who comes in and she's like, acted like...
You mind? I'm trying to sing here.
I'm trying to sing here.
I'm Star. I guess I have a flair for the dramatic.
Shut the fuck up!
And I'm like, shut up, you ain't female Fred, homie, like, chill, fuck off, yeah, go. They tried to make her fill the role of Bertha, which kind of the new friend / sort of love interest for Fred. Why? Bertha was there from the very beginning. Why did they do Star? She's not interesting. Back to what I was saying. Now, getting into some dark territories, now, Fred's hatred towards Asian people.
My girlfriend Judy has been kidnapped by Asian people. Asian people have stolen my girlfriend and her stuff and her family.
Hi.
Oh my damn, I dug all the way to China.
His mum has been single for a long period of her life because it's established that Fred had one father. His main father was a criminal who's in prison. Then, Fred's mum eventually found a new man, an Asian man. And then one day, you know where I'm heading.
This Asian man decided to give himself the P. Diddy DLC update.
And scarred Fred for life, which is why the Durf identity exists in the first place. Just like Mr. Robot, Durf was created to protect Fred from the trauma that he endured as a kid. Why is Kevin such a man-child? More so than Fred, because in the first movie you're thinking, yeah, cool, popular kid. No. Then they find out in the show, bro's a literal man-child in disguise, masking himself as one of the cool kids, whilst Fred is someone that learned to be himself. And as a result, he got quite a few bitches. So, the message of Fred is to show that trying to be someone you're not leads to a lot of awkward shit. People can't make up their mind on who you are. And next minute, they cast you out, like you never even existed. That could be Kevin, but Fred was rewarded for being himself, showing that even if you're super weird, even if you could be a little bit autistic, being yourself is the key to living in this world.
I got green apples, please.
Bro's just some normal chill dude in that first movie, but I can see potential. 10, 20 years from now, Bro is starting a multi-million-dollar fucking car wash business and he...
From Kevin?
Why does Fred imagine John Cena as his father? What if John Cena actually is Fred's father?
I'm gonna get that cake, Fred.
But the expired cow, can he be real? Is he a true demon like Pennywise? Is he a genuine threat to humanity?
My name is Aaron Yeager.
When Fred tries to jump the wall to Judy's house, John Cena says the wall was built to keep Fred and Judy apart. What does that sound like? The fucking Titans and the humans in Attack on Titan connected. They're the same thing.
To wrap this video up, I want to make a 4th Fred movie. I'm gonna write a script. Now, a Kevin redemption arc. More with Mr. Devlin, the absolute goat, being a vampire, but a good vampire. He ain't like one of those cunts from Dusk Till Dawn or whatever. No, he's the GOAT. More with Bertha, Diesel, and all the characters you can imagine. But Fred. A plot where I'd love to have a plot where Fred makes money off grave robbing. Because there's also a video that's almost like an epilogue to Fred that's not on the actual channel because it's kind of adult and shit, where Judy's basically a stripper whilst being a complete alcoholic and Fred works in a funeral home. Yeah, great way to end the story. But until when? Until when? Because the end of one story is only the beginning of another. And that's what I'm trying to say. Fred is coming back, guys. Let's build this franchise.